But the basics of the program are simple. It's been around since 1990, so even longer than the New Market Tax Credit program. And it allows a foreigner to make an investment in a qualified business, to take a risk with that investment, to create U.S. jobs, and for that, they and their family get a green card. Now, for these people, a green card is the same as citizenship, except you can't vote and you don't hold a U.S. passport. But they're a permanent resident, so for them, if you look at our investors from over 40 countries throughout the years, their main goal is pretty much getting their family access to this country. So they come here, they send their kids to school, they get resident tuition, they buy homes, they open businesses. It's a great economic driver because not only are we getting the people to come here and invest in whatever project we happen to be investing at the time, they also come, they hopefully locate in the area, and they do other things with their capital. So the way it works is we find a project. It has to be located in what's called a targeted employment area. Now these areas typically are even easier to qualify than a new market area. New market's pretty cut and dry. TEAs can be kind of linked together. So picture any area in Rockford, you could pretty much qualify as a TEA. And what that allows you to do is open that up to a $500,000 investment from a foreigner. Now, we don't structure these as one-off $500,000 investments. We set up a special purpose entity that we group the money together from these foreigners. So if we're raising $10 million in EB5, we'd open 20 slots at $500K apiece. We'd bring that money in, and then we'd lend that to the project, typically for a period of 5 to 8 years. Now, the rates are very competitive with other rates out there. It's typically non-recourse debt. So if a project is having trouble getting a bank to get involved, sometimes we can step in and either be senior debt, mezz debt, preferred equity. We can pretty much fit anywhere into the capital stack. As long as there's enough job creation, and we take care of all that, we get to count direct, indirect, and induced jobs, and the area qualifies, we can do this for EB5. So what we've done throughout the years is we've created a lot of different projects that have created a lot of jobs. Typically in EB5, you see a lot of hotel projects, a lot of hospitality. You know, we're in a Hilton product here. We've done Hampton Inns in the past. And again, these are popular because there's a lot of jobs created for every dollar invested in hospitality. But we've done manufacturing, education. We've done university projects as well. So if there's jobs created and it's in an area that qualifies as one of those TEAs, it's definitely something that can be done for EB5. And our typical model is we pick projects we like, we go out, we spend the time overseas to raise the funds. But if it isn't something we're interested in raising funds for, and maybe you and your community have access to foreign funds through some other relationship, our regional center covers the entire state of Wisconsin and Illinois. So if you do have a project and you want to use our regional center, we allow people to do that as well, because what we want to encourage is economic development. So if you need to use our regional center as a vehicle instead of going through the 2-year very expensive process of setting one up, we can help qualify your project through the regional center and open it up for investment as well.